Hey guys, Nick Biddle here coming at you with this week's Leadership Drip. Now this month we're going through an entire series around recruiting. Last week we talked about why it's so important that all of us get involved and really wrap our arms around this effort to recruit talent into this industry. We talked about how many people are going to retire over the next 14 years and how many of those positions are going to have to be filled. This week I want to talk about some of the dangers or some of the pitfalls that we can fall into when we all get involved in the recruiting efforts. My company recently did a study. We sat down with the apprenticeship program and we identified either how many people did not make it through the apprenticeship program or how many of the people are a bad fit, probably will not make it. And we found out that 90% of those individuals, 90% of the individuals who did not make it or probably will not make it, 90% were personal referrals. Now this was one area. I don't know what's going on in your area. We could definitely find out, but I don't know what's going on. So your numbers might be or probably are different. But we found out in this area, the personal referrals that we thought were so great weren't necessarily that great. And this tells us a couple of things. One, this tells us that we need to do a better job of setting expectations for those individuals that are getting into the industry. The men and women who are starting a new career in our trade, in our company, in our organization, they did not know what they're getting into. And once they really found out what this business was all about, they said, whoa, this is not for me. So that means we can do a better job of setting those expectations. The other thing that we found out is those that are wrapping their arms around a young man or woman and saying, man, I've got an opportunity for you. We're not doing a very good job of communicating those expectations either. And we're not doing a very good job of identifying who really is cut out for this business, this industry. Because let's be honest, not everybody can make it in this business. So guys, this week as you're out and you're recruiting and you're thinking about who I would like to bring into this industry, I want you to make sure that they are a right fit. But most importantly, I want to make sure that we're setting expectations. We're communicating with them and letting them know what they're getting into. Because if we're not, we're just going to cost us time, money, and energy to educate someone, to train someone that's never going to make it. Next week, we're going to talk about how do we identify who is a good fit for this industry and how do we set those expectations and communicate those expectations with these individuals. Guys, that's it for the Leadership Drip this week. Until next time, take care.